This this sounds super old. Humphrey, Bogart, Ingrid, Bergman, Paul. I don't know who these people are, bro. Let's do it. Wait, is this a Belgium in the middle of Africa? What is going on here? Oh, okay. Yeah. At the time. So this is like what, the 30s? 40s? Yeah, that's about right. That's kind of what was going on at that time, guys. There were a lot of people trying to escape out of Europe, specifically to Morocco. My wife's family was involved in this migration also, where they basically were staying there until things were basically done. They were hiding. I respect it, though. It is what it is here. Stay alive. That may have been that may have been an overreach, guys. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I mean, look, based off of how everything sounds, it definitely feels like I have no idea when this movie came out, bro. I'm sorry, I didn't really look. But based off the map, I'm gonna go ahead and say somewhere in the 40s, maybe 50s, early 50s. But it was filmed beautifully. I mean, I get it. Listen, it's black and white. It's 4:3. I'm normally someone who will complain about things like this, but guys, it doesn't even matter. I can't explain how how beautifully it was filmed. The lighting is perfection. Huh. Like the pace of the film so far also is solid. They're not holding anything. Absolutely surprised by this scene here, guys. I mean, to the depth of me. 1942. Whoa. All right.
The leading banker in Amsterdam is now the pastry chef in our kitchen. We have something to look forward to.
Right, everybody is refugee status right now. This feels like peak Hollywood, guys. Like it feels like almost like a template, if that makes any sense. What we're seeing right now is astronomically great, guys. Okay. In terms of the lighting, again, I've never specifically heard of the DP here, the director of photography. I've never heard of him. Well, also because I don't generally watch movies that are from this era for many reasons, let's say. But this is definitely astonishing how this is actually lit. Like they're using and utilizing specifically all of the like the mainstream techniques that we're kind of still using, but obviously we don't light as harsh anymore at all. But I'm guessing because, again, we're on film, who knows the frames per second, who knows what the ISO was even allowed to ever be, the shutter speed, none of the things that generally control how things look. So I'm guessing this is the reason why they're lighting so harshly. The shadows are very harsh. So it almost looks like this, like a... Do you have any lights near me? No, I don't. But basically, it looks like a gigantic light source that's really high with no type of modifier at all to soften the light. But again, obviously, this is way before HD and things like that, so that's how they got away with it. Like, if they were to go right now and film it with something, let's say modern, under no circumstance would the lights be this harsh. The shadows would be that, like, sharp on people's faces and things. But it still looks great, though, obviously. The strategy of it is genius. Is this like a really famous movie? Because it feels like it.
You object to the kind of business I do, huh?
What do you do?
But think of all those poor refugees who must rot in this place if I didn't help them.
Okay.
That's not so bad.
It's like a human smuggler?
I provide them with exit visas. Is that so parasitic? I don't mind a parasite.
I mean...
I object to a cut-rate one.
Whoa.
Well, Rick, after tonight I'll be through with the whole business, and I'm leaving. Thank you, this Casablanca.
Okay.
Thank you, Visa. You know, Rick, I have many a friend in Casablanca, but somehow, just because you despise me, you are the only one I trust. Will you keep these for me?
I'm gonna be honest, that's smart. Like, that is incredibly smart because, I mean, I don't think he despises you. By the sound of it, he looks at you and he's like, you're kind of a leech, bro. Right? Like, he's a snob. Yeah, he's a complete snob. Arrogant, all these things. But if you had to trust someone, it would probably be him because, I mean, obviously he doesn't care about the money. He doesn't care about whatever you're about to give him. Right? So, yeah, I think he's honorable just based off of the first couple of moments here. I just don't think that he has any interest. If he recognizes this man is a little bit filth, right? But he's still not like, get out of my face, peasant. I don't know. I feel like you should trust him in this context here, for now.
Hey, I heard a rumor those 2 German couriers were carrying letters of transit.
Oh, I've heard that rumor too.
Right. Where'd he get him from?
Yes, you're right, Ugarte. I am a little more impressed with you.
Okay.
Where were you last night?
That's so long ago, I don't remember.
Will I see you tonight?
I never make plans that far ahead.
He is the man, you guys. It's a playboy.
Moi, je vous dis que l'attitude de l'Italie est immonde. Qu'est-ce que vous auriez fait sans l'armée allemande?
I've often speculated on why you don't return to America.
He's hiding out.
The church funds. Did you run off with the senator's wife?
What's interesting is that, yeah, that's Morocco. Like, even in 2025, bro, go to Morocco and find an American, okay? Ask them, why are you here? And you're going to find the responses are going to be so interesting, let's say, right? Because you can easily, if you want to hide somewhere, bro, and I mean that, you can easily hide in Morocco. Yeah, I guess close enough to still kind of move around Europe if you want to, right? Or Algeria or Mauritania, right? So, but you can move around, but you can definitely hide in Morocco. There are a couple places that are like that around the world, but Morocco is kind of like this, guys. But the thing is, one time I went to Morocco, and I so stupidly had all my camera equipment. And generally, when I go into countries, because you have to kind of say what you do for a living and type of thing. And I wrote photographer. Don't write photographer on your intake forms, guys. Not places like that. Lesson learned. Okay, under no circumstance do that. They were like, "Listen, what news station do you work for?" I'm like, "Bro, no, I work for a different company that I don't want to mention on the internet, right? A different company that goes around and photographs small towns and people and things like that internationally, type of thing, right?" And I'm just like, that's all. But they saw photographer and just completely like red alert on me, bro. Okay, red alert. So careful what you say when you go to places that are like kingdoms. Sometimes they don't want you there, bro. Not journalists. They thought I was a journalist. I guess I am kinda. I guess I was, but not like that though. But either way, let's continue.
We wanted to be here when we make the arrest. A little demonstration of the efficiency of my administration.
I see. And what's Strasser doing here?
This is such a creatively gorgeous shot.
Your efficiency.
Like, guys, that was so genius, bro. Let me stay over time. I'm sorry, guys.
The arrest. A little demonstration of the efficiency of my administration.
Because you're able to keep obviously the guy in the beautifully framed on the left, while harsh lighting through like high up, right, from outside the door to create like these beautiful like textured. Jesus, this movie is beautiful. Oh my God, guys. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. And then, while the main character Rick is silhouetted onto the wall so you can still see him, they utilized what they had at the time so perfectly here. Okay? Oh my God, this is great, guys. So I'm sorry, I'm just gushing over the beauty of what we're encountering here.
20,000 francs, says it isn't.
Is that a serious offer?
I just paid out 20. I'd like to get it back.
Make it 10. I'm only a poor, corrupt official.
Okay.
No matter how clever he is, he still needs an exit visa.
I got well paid for it on both occasions.
The winning side would have paid you much better.
Really?
The
Well,
Republicans.
it seems that you're determined to keep Laszlo here.
I have my orders.
I think that was that battle they're talking about, right? The in Spain, the loyalists versus the Republicans.
Oh, I see. Gestapo spank.
My dear Ricky, you overestimate the influence of the Gestapo. I don't interfere with them. And they don't interfere with me.
Yeah, for now.
Casablanca, I am master of my fate.
Oh yeah.
I am
Major
Captain.
Crossroads here, sir.
See that Major Strasser gets a good table, one close to the ladies.
I have already given him the best. Knowing he's German, he will take it anywhere.
Message.
Yes.
Yeah, now you just realize what's going on here. I mean, listen, bro, there was nothing he could do at all.
Excellent, Captain. When you come to get me, Rick, I hope you'll be more of a help.
I'd stick my neck out for nobody.
Mr. Rick.
I drink with nobody. What
We are
happened?
very honored tonight, Rick.
Well, there are certain sections of New York, Major, that I wouldn't advise you to try to invade.
Who do you think will win the war?
The slightest idea.
Rick is...
Oh, he really stays out of all of this.
I admit he's very clever. 3 times he slipped through our fingers. In Paris, he continued his activities. We intend not to let it happen again.
Excuse me, gentlemen, your business is politics. Mine is running a saloon.
Good evening, Mr. Blaine.
You see, Major, you have...
Well, I mean, well, I guess technically he didn't actually sit and drink with him, so, all right.
Rick.
So no one forgot this description.
Victor, I feel somehow we shouldn't stay here.
If you would walk out so soon, it would only call attention to us. Perhaps Bogart is in some other part of the cafe.
Yeah,
Excuse
jail.
me, but you look like a couple who are on their way to America. May I present Mrs. Zanant? I was informed you were the most beautiful woman ever to visit Casablanca. That was a gross...
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. The other one was much prettier. The one that he basically kicked out, and Rick kicked out immediately, sent her to the cab, basically. That one, much prettier, like 1,000 times.
So game we play. They put it on the bill, I tear up the bill. It is very convenient.
Captain, the boy was playing the piano. Somewhere I've seen him.
The boy. Okay, hold on. Let's get back to it. The boy.
He came from Paris with Rick. But what a fool I am talking to a beautiful woman about another man. Excuse me.
Hey, listen, bro. Live your life.
Mademoiselle Nunn, Mrs. Leslie, may I present Major Heinrich Strasser?
How do you do? This is a pleasure I've long looked forward to.
I'm sure you'll...
She looked at that grown man that's like 20 years older than her and said, "Who's the boy at the piano?" Guys, not.
Gracious. Will you see Major Strasser?
Why don't we watch? Hold on. Somebody said in the comments today, why don't you watch movies from like the 30s? And this is why. Right here. This is why. But all right, let's get it.
Victor, I'm afraid for you.
We've been in difficult places before, haven't we?
Probably not this. This is a little different.
I read 5 times that you were killed in 5 different places. As you see, it was true every single time. Thank heaven I found you, Bergman. I'm looking for a man by the name of Bogart. He's supposed to help me.
Yeah, he's gone.
Bogart cannot even help himself and see.
Yeah.
He's under arrest for murder.
Play as time goes by.
Oh, I can't remember it myself. I'm a little rusty on it.
I'll hum it for you.
Sam, I thought I told you never to play. Won't you join us for a drink?
Oh, no, Rick.
Well, thanks, I will.
Well,
Oh.
the precedent is being broken. Emile.
I wasn't sure you were the same. Let's see the last time we met.
Where's La Belle Aurora?
I definitely love the usage of like dappled lighting that's happening here. Similar to, this is a more modern way that it's done, right? Well, obviously none of this is real, like behind me, right? Basically it's I don't know, it's like a funnel type of thing. It's called a snoot, a conical snoot is the technical name for that. But basically it's like a funnel attached to a light fixture with like some things in front of it that create these patterns that make it look like light going through something, right? And I love the usage of that style, like how they used to do it, at least, like real things in front of things to make that, right? That look. I love dappled lighting. It just feels, homey type of thing. They also actually softened the light on her face, so they're definitely trying to make her glow, right? That's, I guess, trying to help with making her look or be perceived as, pretty, gorgeous, beautiful, these type of things here. All right, no complaints here.
There's nobody in the world that can play as time goes by like that.
He hasn't played it in a long time.
This is definitely the first time that I've seen like a missed focus in the entirety of the film. It's interesting. So obviously she's the subject of this shot here. It's a group shot, but she's the subject of the shot itself. But she is not in focus. It seems like he's in focus. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It could be done on purpose. Yeah, the pacing of this film is spectacular, guys. Like, they're not wasting a single frame.
It's December 1941 in Casablanca. What time is it in New York?
So this is like right before Pearl Harbor.
Well, I don't think I can remember.
If you can stand it, I can. Play it.
Okay.
Yes, Mom.
That was a very good establishing shot leading into what looks to be blue screen. And a fan.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid. Why do I know that? Was it like super popular? It may be. Did it come from here?
Well, I'm so lucky. Why I should find you waiting for me. Come along.
Why, there is no other.
Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to make her like the belle of the ball, if that makes any sense. Again, based off of the lighting, because generally no one else has like this type of super soft light on their face. They're specifically trying to make her look gorgeous, guys.
Man in my life.
Uh-huh.
That's easy.
Super harsh hair light.
He's dead.
Like definitely also an interesting blend of multiple styles, almost like a documentary style, film noir style. Like it's kind of all over the place, but in a way that just makes sense, if that makes any sense here.
Position. Les
Okay.
Allemands seront demain dans la capitale.
I think I stop them now.
Nope, gotta get out of here. Basically, that's from what they're saying here.
Wednesday, Thursday at the latest, they'll be in Paris.
It's time to
If
run.
they find out your record, it won't be safe for you here.
I'm on that blacklist already.
Why is it my heart pounding?
It's a new job.
That's cannon fire.
I'm in 77, but judging with this. Well, let's see. What about the engineer? Why can't he marry us on the train?
Darling.
Well, why not? The captain on the ship can. It doesn't seem fair that. Hey, what's wrong, kid?
I love you so much.
Yeah, she's basically planning here to stay, and you leave. That's basically the gist of it. But all right, kid.
This war so much.
Nice call, Mr. Richard.
The fading of the letter is absolutely a great touch here.
Do you hear me?
Every one of them. Mostly I remember the last one. The wow finish, the guy standing on his station platform in the rain with a comical look on his face because his insides had been kicked out.
He's a great actor.
She met a man about whom she had heard her whole life. A very great and courageous man. He opened up for her a whole beautiful world full of knowledge and thoughts and ideals. Everything she knew or ever became was because of him.
It's almost like they did that old trick of putting like Vaseline or so onto, or any type of petroleum jelly specifically, right? But onto the lens and just left clear the area that's going to be focused exclusively on her face. Right? Like it just looks like that. Right? It's super glowy, super soft.
Mister, I met a man once when I was a kid. It always begins.
One singular catch light,
I guess neither one of
pretty much dictating that it most likely is like a beauty dish of sorts.
Our story is very funny.
We mustn't underestimate American blundering. I was with them when they blundered into Berlin in 1918.
As to Laszlo, we want him watched 24 hours a day.
It may interest you to know that at this very moment he's on his way here.
And we all know exactly where they are. They're on top of the piano. Yeah.
There's nothing we can do.
Is it all you wish to tell us?
Don't be in such a hurry. You have all the time in the world. You may be in Casablanca indefinitely. Or you may leave for Lisbon tomorrow on one condition.
And that is?
You know the leader of the underground movement in Paris, in Prague,
He's not going to give you the information.
in Brussels, in Amsterdam, in Oslo, in Belgrade, in Athens.
Even Berlin.
I'm making out the report now. We haven't quite decided whether he committed suicide or died trying to escape.
Are you quite finished with us?
For the time being.
Good day.
Well, I guess that's that. Yeah.
Undoubtedly, their next step will be to the black market.
Excuse me, Captain. Another visa problem has come up.
Show her in.
I'll handle the entire transaction. Ingrid will let us take all the risk for a small percentage.
Under carrying charges?
Naturally, there'll be a few incidental expenses.
Naturally.
That's the proposition I have for whoever has those letters.
I'll tell him when he comes in.
That's why I came over here to give them a chance to ransack my place. Don't be a fool. Give me your confidence. You need a partner.
Not on this one.
I'm getting back.
Not on this one at all. I wouldn't trust him.
Morning.
Senor Ferrari is a fat gent at the table.
We have a small discount. Did I say 700 francs? You can have it for 200.
I'm sorry.
Bro, keep going. I'm guessing you're in like the souk or something. Nah, keep going. And if you keep going further back, you'll find all the Adidases and the Jordans and the Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Just keep going back.
I was in no condition to receive you when you called on me last night.
Doesn't matter.
And whatever price they say, pay no more than 10% of whatever they say.
Our special friends of Rick's, we have a special discount of 100 francs.
Confused. Why did you come back? To tell me why you ran out on me at the railway station?
Bro, why are you so obsessed, bro? She
Tell me
moved
now, I'm
on.
reasonably sober.
And was, even when I knew you in Paris.
I was just telling Monsieur Laszlo that unfortunately I'm not able to help you.
You see, man, the word has gone around.
Please, Elsa, don't be hasty.
No, Victor, no.
You two will want to discuss this. Excuse me. I get along.
Bro, everybody is a drunk. Everybody.
Believe me somehow. Get out and join you. You know where they are?
But for sure, Monsieur. I'll venture to guess that Ugarte left those letters with Monsieur Rick.
He did.
Rick. He's a difficult customer, that Rick. One never knows what he'll do or why. But it is worth a chance.
Thank you very much.
I'm almost positive. I 100% guess that she wishes now. She didn't say all of that.
Well, I told Strasser you wouldn't find the letters here, but I told my men to be especially destructive.
Oh.
You know how that impresses Germans? Rick, have you got those letters of transit?
Why
You
would
pro-Vichy or free French?
why would
Serves her right
he
for asking a direct
tell
question.
you?
For some knows, in her own way, she may constitute an entire second front. And I think it's time for me to flatter Major.
Yeah, and when all of this is done, she'll end up basically with a bald head, because that's basically what they did to all the women who did that, specifically historically.
Strasser, let's see you later, Rick.
Sasha!
French 75.
Put up the whole room.
The bald-headed women of France.
I'll make it my business. Disturbances in my place are either lay off politics.
The way he slapped that man is crazy.
It is too dangerous if you let him go. It may be too dangerous if you let him stay.
I see what you mean.
A very nice idea.
To America.
To America.
To America.
And cups full of pocket lint.
Liebchen, sweetness hat. What watch?
10 watch.
Such much?
What?
You will get along beautifully in America.
Where's your husband?
At the roulette table, trying to win enough for our exit visas. Well, of course, he's losing.
How long have you been married?
8 weeks. They come from Bulgaria. Things are very bad there, monsieur. The devil has the people by the throat. He tells me he can give us an exit visa.
If?
But we have no money.
Does he know that?
Yes.
Is he still willing to give you a visa?
Yes, monsieur.
And you want to know?
Only keep his word.
If what?
Always has.
And the girl kept this bad thing locked in her heart. That would be all right, wouldn't it?
You want my advice?
Oh my God.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Go back to Bulgaria.
Right.
Oh, but if you knew what it means to us to leave Europe, to get to America.
Yes, well, everybody in Casablanca has problems. Yours may work out. You'll excuse me.
Right. I don't want nothing to do with this, bro. Sorry. Don't ask me questions like that. Okay. He gave you the answer. Listen, I'm sorry. Just go back to Bulgaria. Because what's he no. Sorry. Not a single thing I do I'm trading my wife for, bro. Forget all of that.
See, here we are again.
Oh, he's petty. In a good way.
Honest? As honest as the day's long.
How are we doing tonight?
Well played, sir.
Couple
Well played.
doesn't less than I thought they would. Come to my office in the morning. We'll do everything business-like. We'll be there at 6.
We'll do everything business-like.
I'll be there at 10. I'm very happy for both of you. Still, it's very strange that you won. Well, maybe not so strange. I'll see you in the morning.
Thank you so much, Captain Rainey.
It'll make me very happy if she loses.
Wow, bro.
Mr. Blaine, I wonder if I could talk to you.
Jail. Okay. Straight to jail.
Tell me.
He does?
There must be some reason why you...
I heard that.
Exactly. Point proven. Point proven. The ultimate defiance. I love it.
And inspire this unfortunate demonstration with more than his presence in Casablanca bring on. I advise that this place be shut up at once.
The unfortunate demonstration, but you were singing your ridiculousness, right? But it's okay.
But everybody's having such a good
No,
time.
nobody want to hear none of that.
You're winning, sir. Oh, thank you very much.
Wow.
I would think if sentiment would persuade him, I would.
Did he give any reason?
Ask you.
Just ask you.
Ask me.
Yes, I said, ask your wife. I don't know why I said.
Ask the right ones. Obviously, she's a strumpet. Okay. I think that probably would have been the word usage back then or so. Who knows, right? That she was married to you while dealing with someone else, right? Confessing love to someone else. Okay, so ask her. You can't put it together? I think we just encountered a slight issue in continuity. Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? Like, truthfully, it doesn't matter. But I cannot not point it out. I have to point it out, bro. I have to. It's in me. Sorry. The blinds, they're closed. They're closed. But the only way to get the dappled light shadows on the wall is for them to be open. Okay? And we know that it's a practical scenario because of the next shot right after this. They're wide open. They're closed. They're closed. Okay? We're looking out. Let's look down. And now they're open. How did that happen? Her hand is still on the string pulling it down. Not my business.
Sasha will be happy to hear it. I owe him money.
Are you finished locking up with a car?
I will.
Yeah, he's a good
I'm
guy.
going to the meeting.
Tell me where you're going.
I won't.
Good night.
Good night, Mr. Richard.
So I'm guessing at some time, the papers will be given.
I know how you feel about me, but I'm asking you to put your feelings aside for something more important.
No.
I have to hear again.
I'm
what a great
petty.
man your husband is. What an important cause he's fighting for.
Nah.
was your cause, too. In your own way, you were fighting for the same thing.
Okay.
I'm not fighting for anything anymore except myself.
Bars.
I'm the only cause I'm interested in.
Remember that time when you left me at the train station? I was waiting for you in the rain. Now you get nothing.
Bring up Paris if I were you. It's poor salesmanship.
Please listen to me. You knew what really happened. If you only knew the truth.
I wouldn't believe you no matter what you told me.
Right. Not a single thing.
Now to get what you want.
Absolutely.
All right. I tried to reason with you.
Oh.
I tried everything. No,
A force multiplier.
I want those letters. Get them for me.
I don't have to. I got them right here.
I thought I would never see you again. And you are out of my life.
You ever heard of the rule of thumb with firearms? Alright. He's everything tells me that Rick is going to be a better person than many people. Let's say in this context. Okay, let's just say, yeah. You pull a gun on him and then you put it down. You threaten to end this man's life. Okay. Let's just say he's a better guy than many people. And nah. I don't agree, Rick. I don't agree. Does it matter now? You pulled a gun on me. Damn. Does it matter? Nothing that you're saying matters. Nothing. Bro, just go ahead and give it those papers.
Then, why weren't you honest with me? Why did you keep your marriage a secret?
It wasn't my secret, Richard. Victor wanted it that way. Not even our closest friends knew about our marriage. That was his way of protecting me. I knew so much about his work, and if the Gestapo found out I was his wife, it would be dangerous for me, and I'm hiding him in a freight car on the outskirts of Paris.
Well played. Okay? Okay, listen. Well played. Well played. Well, beautifully, and I mean perfectly scripted to like completely withdraw a good amount of the rage, all right? Immediately. Just understand that okay, but you still pulled the firearm out on Rick, bro. Okay? You did that. You knew this story. I didn't. He didn't know the story at all. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, Rick. Run away from this woman. You don't. Whatever this is, run. Okay. This is crazy. This is too much drama. You don't need it, Rick. I think you deserve better. All right. Understand? You met her in a war-torn area, Rick. You did that, and then proceeded to get into a very lengthy relationship with her, to the point where listen. It is time to escape because the Germans are coming. The Germans are coming. You get to the train where you're thinking that she's going to pop up. She finds out her husband comes back to life miraculously. All right. She proceeds to not go because if she would have went and told you, you would have stayed. The Germans would have caught you, and you would have probably been, annihilated. All right. Then you go start your life in an unoccupied French settlement in Morocco, Casablanca. Got it. Right? You start living your best life. You open up a bar or a cafe with some gambling inside of it. Again, you're living your best life. She then walks in, right? You haven't seen her in who knows how long now, probably most likely months, years, because either way, all right? Years. Then you find out that she's married. She comes to your room, pulls a firearm out on you, then starts crying like she's the victim in this, okay? Nah, bro, I need you to have better, standards, okay? Because I think this is probably bottom of the barrel for you, bro. I don't like this for you. I'm just going to be completely honest here. I think this is the worst thing you can possibly do. This is nothing but toxicity, okay? Pull the gun out on you, and then you're just kissing her.
Ask you as a favor to use the letters to take you away from Casablanca.
You love her that much?
And you think of me only as a leader of a cause. Well, I'm also a human being. Yes, I love her that much.
Bro, if you only knew the level of Treachery.
Ricky, I'm gonna miss you. Apparently, you're the only one in Casablanca who has even less scruples than I.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Ricky.
And by the way, call off your watchdogs when you let them go. I don't want them around this afternoon. I'm taking no chances, Louis, not even with you.
Yeah, I don't believe this is going to happen. Not how they're saying it, at least.
Not so fast, Louis. Nobody's going to be arrested, not for a while yet.
You've taken leave of your senses.
I have. Sit down over there.
Put that gun down.
Louis, I wouldn't like to shoot you, but I will if you take one more step.
Okay.
Hello? Is that the airport? Ah. This is Captain Reynolds speaking. There'll be 2 letters of transit for the Lisbon plane. There's to be no trouble about them. Good.
Hello? Hello? Depth of fog approximately 500. Ceiling unlimited. Thank you.
Let's see how this turns out, because I can't even, like, guess how this is going to go, because everyone keeps double-crossing each other.
I've got a job to do, too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Elsa, I'm no good at being noble.
Hey, bro, stop wasting time. You got the police coming.
To see that you came there for the letters of transit. Isn't that true, Elsa? You tried to get them and nothing worked. Here it is. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is... yeah, okay.
Welcome back to the fight.
Yeah, guys, that final sequence of extreme close-ups, phenomenal. Clap it up, bro. That was clean, guys. I mean, astronomically clean.
She knew you were lying.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out.
I suppose you know this isn't going to be very pleasant for either of us, especially for you. I'll have to arrest you, of course.
As soon as the plane goes, Louis.
Well, Rick, you're not only a sentimentalist, but you've become a patriot.
Well, but it seemed like a good time to start.
I think perhaps you're right.
Okay.
Our expense.
He has to go, too.
Louis, I think...
All right. Whoa, the melodrama. All right, listen, so I would definitely put this into, like, the category of, like, super hokey melodrama, but I will go ahead and say that it doesn't, like, affect anything. Like, this is absolutely spectacular. Absolutely obsessed with the concept of film noir, and specifically when it's done in a way that's just absolutely phenomenal like this. Like, I've seen some, like, modern kind of recreations, I guess, of like, original film noir, and now that I see this for the first time, it makes sense, right? It makes sense, guys. This is absolutely great. Something that I can definitely imagine kind of referencing now officially for many years. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and rewatch it per se, right? Just because I'm not into like super like romance type of movies, right? But that doesn't really change anything in this context. I mean, this was a great thing here. They didn't get like super overtly romantic until like the last like maybe 20 minutes of the film, but other than that, this definitely is something that was spectacular. The acting throughout the film itself was amazing. Not a single issue here, but the shining glory, I'd say, is how it was filmed, how it was lit. All of the actors were great, bro. Spectacular, solid 9 out of 10 for me personally. I would say 9 out of 10. I can't give it a 10. Okay, I can't. I feel like that's illegal, right? But based on what I've encountered, I would say that. Now, the pacing of the film itself was spectacular. For not for a single moment was I bored because a scene lasted entirely past its expiration date, and that does happen a lot in films. Okay, like truthfully, I think that if this was redone now, it would probably be like 5 hours. Okay. And they would have to make everything slow burn and methodical. Okay, for no reason, just deliver the story. All right, a great story with great acting and great filming, and then we have Casablanca, guys. Congratulations on this year. All right, but all right, listen, guys. Let me know in the comments what I should be, I guess, encountering next year. And if you do want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.